Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Arizona. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here we go. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point is good. And the Titans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's a first carry for their running back. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was roughed right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Murray. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6.
At their own 7-yard line.
A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
On the set.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On the ready.
2nd and 11. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners. In the league. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Warriors. 17. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going up top. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0.
14. Cardinals, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Right back to him on first down. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Murray. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're gonna need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 17 yards, the gain there. It's an Arizona first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Titans out to the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second down, Murray. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 6.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 vices, 60 vices.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Past midfield to the 45. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Now give up the middle, and somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun. It's a give up the middle. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. J.C. Horn coming in from his cornerback spot to make the tackle. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's taken in. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and through. And the Cardinals will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down. I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And Trevor Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 43 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. That's swung out to Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. Cut. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to the air one more time. The pressure too much, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go. Hot 70, go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Handoff here, up the middle. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
6-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. He'll get this this out wide. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Hold on.
Now Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the shotgun. He'll hand this one off. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
4th down, and Jonathan Gannon will send in the field goal unit. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
Makes the score Titans 24, Cardinals 20. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'll give on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On play action, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go with a run, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
So,
second
from the
and
37,
9.
here's 2nd and 9. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At the 25-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Murray. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
To the ground, a first down run. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
His throw left side is complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense, and well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
That's caught. It's Lambert Smith, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw again. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
From the 23, this is second and 3.
Here we go.
Now Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8.
68.
And that is incomplete.
great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
It is 2nd and a yard. They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Murray gonna look to do it himself. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
28-yard line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Here is 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here now, second down and goal. They'll run. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
No gain on the play.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, third down. They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.